This is honestly pretty depressing and downright just sad and disappointing, man. Like honestly, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Anyways, I thought maybe we had something. I thought maybe we had a movement going. I thought maybe we actually had a lightning rod where something actually got something changed in the Call of Duty community. But it seems honestly, as much as I'd like to think it matters, it doesn't matter at all. And things are not changing. Things are not going to change. This boycott Activision having no effect in any way whatsoever on this Call of Duty on Activision. And all this hype and all this anger and all these boycott Activision hashtags and just the overall, negativity towards Call of Duty and Activision isn't affecting their stock price, isn't affecting anything at all. There's Activision stock price in the last month and this corporation. In fact, it didn't have a negative effect, it had a positive effect. It has actually gone up 3% in the last month. It had a little bit of a dip up here in June 6th, and then it's rebounded already. But overall, it's still higher than it was at the beginning of the month. With all the nonsense and all the anger and all the YouTube videos, whether it be Blame Truth or Yeah Cinema or me or anybody or the hashtag boycott Activision and this Nickmercs fiasco, even something like that, which should be like a cultural phenomenon, has had zero effect on this game. I see people still streaming the game, still playing the game, whatever. I guess money talks and bullshit walks, right? When someone's livelihood is based upon playing a certain type of video game and streaming that video game, people aren't ready to make that hard decision that, is going to make their life harder. If they were to stand by their principles, they'd rather just say, you know what, it's just easier. I'm going to play Call of Duty, even though it goes against my principles and what I stand for, because it's easy money, it's my job. I got bills to pay, and I'm not willing to give that up and go get a regular job or maybe make less money and make my life a little more difficult. And, it is what it is. I mean, you can try to use all the copium you can, man. You can try to say what you can to try to, justify just how lame this Call of Duty community is. But, bro, all the complaining, all the videos, all the hashtags, all the anger, all the outrage, it's all for naught. Because gamers are gamers and they're going to play Call of Duty. And the reality that we see here with these videos and reality on social media, I guess really isn't an accurate representation of in real life outside of this crazy bubble as the gaming evolution had said himself. A little bit disappointing, man. Not a little bit. I mean, vastly disappointing, to be honest. I don't know how I can elaborate on that any more than it is. I mean, I see, like I said, for understood all these people, Mr. Soldier, and I know where their political affiliation is, and it doesn't line up with this whole message of Nickmercs LGBTQ stuff. They're going to keep playing it. And as he said, I put on Twitter, man, they said, hey, I got to pay for food for my daughter, which is, it's a cop out. They could find ways to make money other ways. But like I said, people aren't willing to do what's hard. I get it. Yeah, I'm not judging really. It is what it is. People have their own reasons for doing things and where they want to line up. But that's just, like I said, if doing the hard thing was easy, doing the right thing was everybody would do. Everyone would be buffed out of their mind, jacked, spoiled, alpha male, because it's not easy to live that kind of lifestyle. It's not easy to sit here and tell the truth. It's not easy to give up things for your principles. So I want to say this, though. I want to say this in closing. I don't want to hear nothing from any of these people about Trump or Biden or anything about the industrial military complex or anything that has a right-leaning against the left-leaning, if that's where your political affiliation has, whatever propaganda, as you see or want to call it. I don't want to see nothing about that anymore, because when it came for a chance for you to stand up for, what you actually believe in, when you actually had something, skin in the game, you actually had a chance to actually put your money where your mouth is, you didn't. I don't care what excuse you have to make. Hey, it is what it is, man. It didn't end up when it came time and you're called. Like I said, I know it's not the same energy as like complex crazy stuff. It's not the same level. It's not the same level, obviously. Same graph, same energy, but I know it's not as extreme. It's just Call of Duty, Maybe I'm blowing it way out of proportion. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I'm the Ghost of 8. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for being here. And if you enjoyed the channel, enjoyed the video, they're obviously it's amazing. Subscribe, smash the like button, support it. Thank you. And last but not least, and most importantly, stay black. Questions thrown at the shapeshifters.